Hello everyone, I'm Lusantin Laimira together with Nico Mang Ariswastini would like to present our research entitled Ambivalent Gender Deconstruction reflected in EFL textbooks for 11th grade of the Indonesian Senior High School. So let's start with introduction. Language and gender already discussed since a long time ago and showed that actually men and women use a different language. It's because the society have different expectations between them. Language is a part of patriarchy which empowers social positions between men and women and also reflect the way we see ourselves and the world. The work of Lakoff in 1973 as the symbolic moment and highlighted the different language used between men and women as a reflection of how society's standard is. Women are expected to use words that is more polite and they are not allowed to use any rude words. So this kind of discriminations toward women in using the language also have an impact in many aspects. One of them in education. As we know, many policy already started to equalize between women and men in educations, in any educational programs. It has been stated by UNESCO. Here, one of the educational programs that have possibility to impart about the language and gender, it is textbooks. As we know, the patriarchal culture and religion conservatism are still applied in our daily life and unconsciously reflected in educational through textbook. Textbooks are known as the main tool in transferring gender ideologies and introducing the society norms and values to the students. So here, textbooks is very important to be analyzed to avoid any kinds of gender inequality concept to the students. In fact, English textbooks used in Indonesia have been argued to maintain gender binary opposition that support patriarchal values. Because this kind of fact that we see in our reality, this research tried to analyze the effort in this construction between men and women in doing their activities or the conversation through the materials given in the textbooks. So the method that we use in our research is Mackey textual analysis, in which Mackey stated that every text have its own ideology because the existence of the conversations between men and women or the descriptions between boys and the girls and the visuals images that is exist in the textbooks. So the possible ideology that is appearing in this book is feminist perspective. We also use qualitative data analysis from Miles Harbiman and Saldana 2014 that we use four steps. The first is data collection, the second one data condensation, the third one data display, and the last one is conclusion drawing and verification. Data collections will be done through documenting, taking a note, and also reading. For data condensation, we will select the data and we also focus the data that have a strong data to represent the purpose of our research. Data display will show you the data in the graphic and also we elaborate with descriptions and the theory of language and gender. The last one is conclusion drawing. After we already done data collection, data condensation, and data display continuously, repeatedly, and we already gain a satisfying result, so the conclusions or verifications will be done. So the finding here, we can see uh, for these tables, we know that in the terms of asking suggestion, female characters showed a considerably higher frequency than the male characters, with the male characters logged a slightly higher frequency in giving suggestion and considerably higher frequency in giving answers. At the same time, the agreeing was dominated by uh, female characters in oppositions to male characters' dominance in disagreeing. The findings showed the balanced space for male and female characters and equal shares of giving opinions and asking decision. Yet, the more aggressive acts such as giving suggestion, giving decision, and also disagreeing were still dominate with male characters. Another discussion also we found in the conversations. We already take two example here, male and female doing the conversation. Male stated they like Harry Potter because of magic, and then the second one, female stated that Harry Potter was are just overrated. Another one is a male like playing tag while female don't like playing tags because people end up fighting. Based on the conversations, we classify or we identify that they already shared opinions and disagreement in a balanced space, but still it contains stereotypes characterization in which male are described more brave, active, imaginative, that can be seen through how he described Harry Potter. There's more magic, and then they like to playing tag. While female, the associated with weak and calm characterizations because she doesn't like Harry Potter and she also doesn't like playing text because people end up fighting. Show the weak or calm characterizations of female. It's like a feminine and masculine traits that is important in these conversations that becomes intense and ambivalent. Another conversation also showed that male characters give opinions, say that the government should provide means of subsistence for underprivileged people instead of building tall towers, while males say that I agree with what you are saying, but have you ever thought that building tall towers provides work for unemployed people? By those conversations, they are share balance turn taking in opinions, but the characterizations show here is related to masculine and feminine stereotype characterization, while male more active by giving people to do something, while female being passive in which they just give them some means that they need instead of give them work. So those conversations so that the intense ambivalence showed through the topic they are given and how the characterizations imparted through the conversations or the utterances that is produced by male and female in the conversation itself. Based on those findings, we conclude that the balance space between male and female in certain aspects is identified as the efforts of these constructions of binary oppositions in the English textbook. On the other hand, the intense ambivalence in the conversational text was highlighted. It shows by placing female characters as the dominant decision makers, yet they are undermined by the high frequency of male characters disagreeing with actions. And another side on additionally, the topic chosen is also different, how Harry Potter and text are not associated with female characters, and female topic is more feminine traits, while males are more masculine. All right, I think that's all about our research and presentation. Thank you and have a nice day.